you're gonna die screaming at Superman's feet.
Why? What's up with his feet?
I don't know, man. We're 2 for 2 on killing your boys so far.
Ah! Love makes it worth the pleasure.
You think you're a team now? You're herd animals, dependent on someone else to survive. Like you, Harkness. An illiterate alcoholic who's desperate for the spotlight.
And Floyd's a deadbeat dad. Sharky's a freak who'll never be a real boy, and what was it? Oh yeah, I never was too bright. Get some new material, jerk off. You know, Joker used to be real good at hurting people with words. But you, boop. Even when you're evil, you're still too good. You had a good run, Brucey. Flying around Gotham, punching bad guys, clean up the streets, causing long-term mental and emotional damage to everyone you knew. It's our turn now. After all we've been through. Oh. Bet you didn't think it'd be me at the end, huh, Bats?
Are we done with your bad stand-up routine?
Almost. But you always gotta end on your best joke. Time for us bad guys to save the world.
Alright. I don't even know if I want to watch anymore. So that's how it is, huh? Where do I even begin? It's kind of hard to put my thoughts into words right now. Oh, oof. Let me come back. All right, so they killed Batman, which wasn't surprising. You know, that was the whole point of this game. You know, Suicide Squad killed the Justice League, right? So we expected that to happen. We expected them to actually, well, I'll say maybe we might have thought that somehow that would just be the title, but in the actual game, you didn't actually kill the Justice League, you know what I mean? Like, you get close to killing them, but then you're able to save them. But that's not the problem. That's not the problem. The fact that Batman died, this is a childhood hero, right? But the fact that he died is not the problem. The problem is how he died in the writing, right? This was a game I was actually looking forward to. There's been a lot of leaks. I've been getting a lot of information from different sources about the story and just how they dropped the ball on this. And it's really sad that this was Kevin Conroy's last performance. I have all this in my mind. It's just like, I'm still kind of hit with that. Seeing Batman die is not something to digest easily. Like I said, it's not even the fact that he died. So I know why this Batman death in particular is affecting me so much, because we've seen Batman die before. He's died in a couple of other forms of entertainment. You know, there was the other game where he died in what was that, last year? Gotham Knights or something like that. So it's not the fact that Batman died. It's just, this is the Batman, you know what I'm saying? This one was voiced by Kevin Conroy, again, and he died in real life, obviously. And also, this is the Arkhamverse Batman. I mean, at least to my knowledge it is. I wish it wasn't, but this is the Arkhamverse Batman. So some of the greatest Batman games of all time, Arkham Asylum, Arkham City, and Arkham Knight, you know, arguably, but this is that Batman from that universe. So to see that Batman die, I kind of got a frog in my throat, man. Like I'm trying to get these thoughts out, but I'm just still taken aback by it. But what I've been noticing is just like over the past 10 years, there seems to be just like, I don't know, there's like a hit list, man. Like they've been taking out some of our most beloved characters. So, I mean, you got Luke Skywalker, Han Solo, Joel from The Last of Us, and now Batman. And that's just 4 I can think of. I'm pretty sure there's more that I'm missing. And again, it's not the point that they're dying or being killed. It's just how it's happening. It's so uncharacteristic of those characters that that's the issue here. You know what I'm saying? It's these legacies that have been built carefully over the years. You know, these great mediums, and then somebody else just comes in and just destroys everything. That is what makes it sad, man. I still can't get over this. I still cannot get over this. And like I said, we expected, you know, at least I expected there was a possibility that you would actually kill them, and that's cool. I'm all for darker storylines, you know. I just think that, I don't know, man. I kind of wish it was a different universe's Batman, but I guess it wouldn't have as much weight, right? That's why we feel the way that we do, because this is the Arkhamverse, Kevin Conroy Batman. And that's the thing. I think at the time this game was being made, Kevin Conroy was still alive, so nobody could have predicted that. But I think about Carrie Fisher, you know, and her last performance as Leia, and it's like nobody could have predicted her passing away. But it's just like, you know, that's beside the point. When you have these things, you're supposed to treat them with love and care. And it's clear that these new people come into these studios and they just destroy everything. I feel like I haven't really seen enough about this. Sorry. I feel like I haven't seen enough about this game to really form an opinion on it. You know, like, the only 2 scenes that I've really saw was, aside from this one that we just watched, I saw the part where they go into the Batman museum. And that part was so cool, like seeing Batman through the eyes of a villain, how terrifying he is. That part was really cool. That's what we were kind of like expecting. And that was like, I think that was done really cool. But again, just something about this death to me is just, it seems off. It seems wrong. And shoot, I think they even killed the other characters, which, like I said, is expected, but it's just, something about it is just off. But yeah, I've seen a lot of characters be killed off over the past decade, and all of their deaths are uncharacteristic of those characters. It's not the fact that they're dying, it's just, it's super uncharacteristic. And I can go into detail on each and every one of those characters and tell you why those deaths are uncharacteristic. But we're not here to do that. We're just reacting to this, giving our thoughts on this. You know, rest in peace, Kevin Conroy. Rest in peace, Arkham Batman, you know. When it comes to Batman, there's 2 Batman stories that I've wanted somebody to make a game about. There was an animated movie where Bruce actually dies when he's a kid, and his father becomes Batman. And the thing about that Batman was that he killed. And I thought that animated movie was really cool. I always wanted them to do a game about that, where instead of Bruce becoming Batman, his dad becomes Batman. And then it's kind of like a darker tone Batman, because you get to do stuff that Bruce Wayne wouldn't do. You know, you're Thomas Wayne, and you're like a more savage Batman. I think somebody could have done that, and they still can. The other game that I wanted out of Batman was a Batman Beyond game. We never got a proper Batman Beyond game. They had Batman Beyond skin in one of the Arkham games. I think it was Arkham City, and it looked pretty sick. But I mean, a fully realized, like, imagine a futuristic kind of like cyberpunkish, world that's like Batman Beyond, and you got all this cool technology, futuristic technology for your bat suit. Like, I could just picture it in my head. Those are two things that I want, but going forward, it's just like, it's like Batman. I think what is so finite about this death in particular is this like, there's no more Batman. Like, the real Batman is dead in real life and in fiction. It's just closed chapter. No more Batman. So anything they do will never be the same at this point. You understand? Like, it has to be something else. And it's not even the fact, again, that they killed him. It's just to end the legacy off like that. It's just so, it just is disrespectful to all the work that the character and the actors have done before, the way they treated Luke Skywalker and Mark Hamill on set, and just the way they treated his character. You've seen the videos. It was disrespectful, not only to Mark Hamill, to Luke Skywalker, and to George Lucas and all the people who helped curate, that legacy of such a beloved character. So these things just aren't handled with care. And it's just like, if you're not going to handle these things with care, you shouldn't touch them. That's one thing I don't understand. If these people are so hard up on just getting rid of legacies and going in another direction, why even touch the legacy in the first place? Just do something else that doesn't have anything to do with that legacy. And then everybody's protected, We're over here protected. We might not get any new content for our beloved characters, but I'd rather that than for you to destroy the legacy of those characters. So, I don't know, man. That's my final closing thought. I might try to check out some other scenes from this game, but kind of got a little bit of bad. I don't know. I'm not really feeling it.